Little 18, 19-foot box Freedom Spirit just came in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I should say back on trade. We sold this camper 2 years, year and a half ago, something like that. I think it was their first one. I don't like telling people what I think. I like telling people what I know, so please double check me. But they upgraded, they traded this back in on something a little bit newer and larger. They had a good time, and they really took good care of this. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, no, it'll be in better shape than when you sold it to me." That is literally true. There was nothing wrong with this camper before, but it is absolutely spotless now. This thing is in really nice shape. If you're looking for that, you know, gently used camper that's got a couple years on it so that someone else kind of went through the depreciation cycle for you, buddy, you just found it. This is the one right here. Good 18-foot awning on it, so pretty much max possible awning space. And a nice little storage pocket under the rear bed back here. Let me open this up for you. Oops, I got her locked. Thankfully, we got the technology. We can fix that. There we go. Big underbed space right down in here. Outdoor storage spaces like this are invaluable. That's where you're going to put your, your leveling blocks, probably, like extra electrical hoses, stuff like that. Electrical cables, pardon me. I've been in the sun a lot today, so if I say something a little wacky like that, just take me with a grain of salt. This is a little bit different. This is something of like a front living room. You see you have the front sofa here, and it has a rear full-size lower bunk with single bunk above that. So you have pretty common bed setup, just arranged a little differently from what you normally find. What I do like is all the storage up here. This entire thing is like a halo of storage. You have a little break right there for a wall clock, and then it kicks right back in with more storage and an entertainment center over here. See, a big giant DVD system right there. That never hurt anybody's feelings. So the front sofa will jackknife down into a little sleeper. You see that you have central heating in the floor, and I like that the flooring is all linoleum, no carpet. Easy to clean. You just sweep this thing out, sweep the stuff right out the front door, brush it out, and you're done. I do love this big shelf right here. Pet peeve of mine is around sofas, there's never anywhere to set a drink. There's never anywhere to set anything. You always have to set it on your lap or on the seat beside you, and then it falls, and it's just not fun. You don't have to worry about that here. And all these windows open for cross ventilation, so you see how that's a 50% opening window. Never a bad thing. Good storage here in the kitchen. As soon as the camera adjusts, there we go. You see you've got the double storage below the sink, a couple drawers for your silverware and your forks and your knives. Normal big camper fridge, which is nice. Usually in smaller campers like this, they'll cut down to the single door 5 cubic foot fridge. This is still the 2-door 6 cubic foot. Big window overlooking that dinette. Holy cow, look at that thing. And that window's in the perfect spot, because when you're set up, like if the grandkids are staying or something like that, if they're playing outside, you can still be eating your breakfast or drinking your coffee. You can peek outside and keep an eye on them. It's a good safety feature too. And I do like, if you notice, there's a little power outlet down there under that dinette. Perfect spot to, maybe run up a laptop cable or anything like that. I would estimate that at some point somebody added a big flat screen TV up here just by looking at this extra shelf that was mounted on there. Can't say for certain, but they certainly didn't scar it up when they did it. They did a pretty nice job. So here's what I was talking about. A normal queen bed on bottom, single bunk on top. 300-pound rated bunk. So like if you've got a big kid or 2 little kids, you're going to be fine putting them up there. Now, not only do you have some wardrobe space right here next to the bunks, but right beside the fridge, you have another big closet. Now notice how tall this is. So you can hang clothes in it and still put stuff below it. It's a double-purpose closet. The bathroom facilities here are small but adequate. I mean, you can't get much bigger in a little camper like this. And you would really be in trouble if they didn't give you a full medicine cabinet. As small as that sounds, try going camping in something that only has a mirror and no medicine cabinet. You have nowhere to put toothbrushes and toothpaste. I mean, you just have nowhere to put anything. And I like that this is a shower, not a tub, so you don't have to take that big step in. And you notice they give you both a skylight and a power vent fan. You get both things in here. Oh, even a foot flush stool. That's something I was not expecting in this classic camper. All in all, I mean, very clean, and it smells clean in here. These people took care of this camper. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. You know, if it's one of those situations where you're like, well, I think we want to try camping, but we don't want to go broke doing it, this is the way to start. You can get into and get out of this thing so easily, it's not even going to hurt you. And considering it's a couple years old and it's been traded in a few times already, somebody else already cut the check for depreciation. This is, you know, as close to, you know, like guaranteed hassle-free purchasing as an RV can get. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have fun. Happy camping.